easy end there.
Yeah,
Let's look at race 2 highlights for MARC Cars Australia and invited cars. And it was a run down the main straight with that rolling start. You can see Cleland in the background. He pulled off before this race even got underway. But the drag race between Camilleri and McLeod was on down into turn 1. And it was McLeod that held his nerve through there. And you could see that battle for what ended up second, but raging over third from the outset.
Yeah, once the dust settled in the race, a couple of moments here. Camilleri's race, unfortunately, was decided with that moment through turn 1. But after that, once that car got going again, fortunately, there was no big drama, as we saw. That looked probably worse than what it was. Had no issues finishing the race. Another moment here at the last corner. Bit of an awkward one, and then couldn't get the car moving, unfortunately, and that kind of ended the charge of Jeff Taunton, really. It's one thing to catch, it's another thing to pass. We got excited here, didn't we, for the gap to be reduced, but ultimately it wasn't enough.
It was the pressure that was applied from Taunton throughout, though, that brought him right back into that battle for second, right up to that final lap. But you could not beat this driver, Cam McLeod. He showed a clean set of heels throughout every session so far and did it again in dominant force here in race number 2. And we'll hear from him shortly down in the stop area. But what a drive from Cam McLeod. And these cars look immaculate, Greg Rust.